Grand Rising. To my first time viewers, welcome. My name is Joseph Long and I thank you for tuning in. To all my returning viewers, hello friends, and thank you so much for your consistent support. When my mom's physical and mental health started deteriorating, I turned into meditation. Meditation got me through that experience, even the experience of her transition. I know a lot of people that I talk to do not fully understand the impact and power of meditation. To be honest with you, I don't fully grasp and know the full impact and benefits of meditation. Now, I know what the dictionaries say. I know what the clinical explanations are, but I mean to truly know. But I will tell you this, because of meditation, I'm still here. I mean, physically still here. So now I'm at a point in my life where I reside in a house, an old house that needs total renovations. A lot of people see me on here day in and day out with the impression that I'm living my best life. And that is far from the truth. But in spite of my living conditions, I remain grateful. I know that I am blessed. As some of you know, I'm still in the process of probate with my mom, getting her assets together. And that is what's been getting me through these substandard living conditions. It's been almost 2 years and there has been little to no difference. I'm sharing this with you because someone out there needs to hear this. Someone needs to know that I'm not just the president of Inspirational Moments with Joseph Long, but I'm also a client. Spirit, the universe comes to us when we most need it. Yesterday, I had a conversation with that was supposed to be a brief conference with one of my coworkers about being part of the planning committee for a Juneteenth event that they are having at my job. And it turned out to be a life discussion, my life discussion. She asked me, why is it that I'm not a supervisor, a senior, a team lead? And I gave her the usual excuses, the usual reasons. And it was one thing during our discussion that stood out. She told me, Joseph, you have to do more. She was very compassionate and loving in our discussion. She added, you do a lot, but if you want more income, if you want more happiness, you have to work towards those things. So I'm sharing this with you. Again, someone out there may benefit from this. Someone may be inspired by me sharing. It might be you. So what the discussion reminded me is that we all know what we have to do. If we spend time alone with ourselves in the quiet, we just sometimes choose not to do it. So in my case, like my friend Sylvia said, I have to do it. I have to tap into my creativity to make that my motivator, my inspiration to move on, to know that I could do better. Things will be better. So with that being stated, let's talk about creativity. Let's talk about your inner light. Creativity is something we all have. It's something that comes naturally to us, and yet it can be hard to access. It can get buried beneath the fears, expectations, doubts, and so much more. In light of this, I invite you to join me in today's meditation for creativity. That includes a poem. Why use meditation for creativity? When your mind is still and at peace, you create space for new ideas and inspiration. Before we begin, I would like for you to think of an affirmation, a creative affirmation. And here are a few examples of what a creative affirmation is. I am creative. I am creating something new today. I am grateful for my creative abilities. I am grateful for all the creators who make my life easier and more beautiful. I embrace fearless creativity. My heart is open to countless creative possibilities. I trust in the chaos that precedes creativity. The world needs my creativity and I am ready to serve. By releasing my creativity, I am helping to heal the world. And the last example, I deserve to be a person that I am meant to be. If any of those affirmations resonate with you, use it. You may have your own, and that is great too. So now, find a comfortable seat. Close your eyes and draw your attention to your breath. Notice how you feel. Now notice your thoughts, your breath, your physical body. Make yourself as comfortable as possible. Take a deep inhale, filling the lungs. Release slowly and completely like a sigh. Feel as if you can let everything go with that exhale, all the tension in your body. Scan the body starting at the crown of your head. Relax and release as you scan down through the body. Observe what is. Notice reactions, expectations, and judgments. Release it all with the breath. Notice, accept, and release. Now bring to mind the reason for doing this meditation for creativity. Bring to mind your desire to be creative. Is it a calling, a purpose, a deep need? Creativity is bringing something new into the world. It's our chance to make the world more beautiful or efficient or compassionate. Call to mind your desire, the impact you wish to have on the world. Repeat your creativity affirmation. Something along the lines of, I use my creativity to make the world more beautiful. Make it specific for you, to you, your creative outlet and the change you wish to have on the world, your world. Now listen to the following poem, prayer, or invocation. Repeat the phrases to yourself as you create space and peace for creativity. May the work of my hands touch someone in need, healing the wounds and planting the seeds. If my experiences can be used to make the path clearer, bringing the summit a little bit nearer. When my visions can help someone else see, giving them strength for who they must be. May my heart of compassion let someone belong, spreading joy so they can write their own song. If my voice is a tool for those who can't speak, reminding them that they are not weak. When my ideas are generous and inspired, serving fuel and fire to those who are tired. Only then will my creativity be overflowing with the forces greater than me. Eventually, bring your attention back to your personal creativity affirmation. Bring your attention back to your breath. Notice how you feel. Take a deep inhale, filling your body with the peace of this moment. And with your exhale, begin the process of releasing your creativity into the world. Bringing your awareness back to the room with its sounds, smells, temperature. Slowly open your eyes. I notice and appreciate the diversity of human-made works I see every day. I marvel at the creativity that surrounds me. I focus my energy and attention on the light within me, which I follow toward new outlets for my creativity. I am eager to try new things and approach them with a playful and curious attitude. I stretch and grow through these fun explorations. Today is the perfect day for our creative expression. We say yes to the nudges of our hearts and delve unabashedly into our unique expressions. We delight in letting the light of our creativity shine. And so it is. Namaste. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. So I have Miss Pamela on YouTube with me. Grand rising to you, my friend. And then on Instagram, I have my bestie Valencia. Grand rising to you and Pamela. You also on Instagram. I appreciate your support and love, Miss Pamela. Grand rising to you. All right. If you like today's practice, click on those like buttons. It may seem like a small gesture to you on your part, but for me, it means a lot. All righty? Thank you. Thank you, Valencia. Thank you all for joining me for today's experience. And I will see you all tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube and Instagram channels. I love you and I appreciate you. Peace and blessings.